EVE Online's only source for news from Notoras. Lie-dye protection services Notoras is known far and wide as a 5-star vacation destination. Notoras is proud to present a brand new service in the form of a Notoras guided brothel tour. Among other things, you'll hear what it's like to be a sex worker in Notoras at lie-dye. Learn about local prices and safety measures, and how prostitution in Notoras has changed throughout the years. Listen to funny, weird, and interesting stories that only real insiders in the industry can tell you about. This new Notoras brothel tour will be hosted by a friendly and experienced sex worker, whom you can ask anything you like. You'll also get the chance to climb onto the strip poles yourself, show your sexiest move, and be photographed by your friends and colleagues. Please wash your hands after. In anomaly news, we are still experiencing a drought locally with regards to rare mineral deposits. In podcast news, the most popular podcast in Notoras, the Less Than 10 podcast, episode 34, entitled Quitters Never Win, is out and available. You should probably stop what you are doing and listen to it immediately. All of Notoras cheers for their Ali-like return to the podcast ring. In sports news, Aero Disdain giving them the old what for, his Rail Atron defeating this Blaster Atron. 2.5 hours later, he grabs an expensive Vinny with a little help from his friends. Lil Jerry Sizzler defending the home system from smegma morning, noon, and night grabs this Heron, who was clearly up to no good. This piece, by Ichinumi Tsukaya, instantly gives the observer a feeling of time beyond record. Even the ages listed on the piece itself present the observer with the feeling of antiquity. The word usage in the main panel itself does not communicate any coherent message, it simply presents us with a timeline. The chromatic color usage impresses upon us that everything else has been done. It tells us that we are circling back to the beginning. It almost fills the observer with hope. Hidden within this piece is the direct slight that the royal family has considered everyone except our fair faction warfare. As if the entirety of the universe has received the attention of the royal family, since faction warfare has felt the attention of the gods. Said one local art collector, and I quote, "You see what he done there? That's a little reductio ad absurdum for ya, isn't it?" End quote. And that is the news from Notoras. At the Notoras News, our number one priority is recording the principal occurrences of the best system in New Eden. Like a well-covered table, we try to provide something for every palate. All the smartest capsuleers subscribe to the Notoras News and get 100% of their information therefrom.